In most cases, no. However, it depends on when you made the last payment. The statute of limitations for most debts start when you go into default. Hi, I'm Kimberly DeSocio with Coldwell Banker, your South Florida connection. If a debt is 10 years old, but you were making payments under an agreement with the lender until 3 years ago, the debt most likely is still within the statute of limitations. How long can a debt collector pursue an old debt? Each state has a law referred to as the statute of limitations. That spells out the time period during which a creditor may sue a borrower to collect on a debt. In most states, they can run between 4 and 6 years after the last payment was made on the debt. This means that even a debt that is older that may still be able to be collected on if you made a payment sometime in the last 4 to 6 years. Some companies will buy an old debt and still go after borrowers to collect, and they may even take them to court. This is because they know that most borrowers who are sued for old debts won't show up in court, and the judge will issue a default judgment. That you do not want. You don't want that to happen, you give them a free pass. Judgments may give collectors additional collection powers, such as access to any money that you may have in a bank account, or even the ability to garnish your wages to collect that judgment. To prevent this, all a borrower has to do is appear in court at the appointed time and explain that they have a time-barred debt. If that is correct, the lawsuit will be dismissed. It's important to note that the statute of limitations is not the same as a long debt appears on a credit report. The timeline for debt to stay on your credit report is 7.5 years. But again, this depends on the activity within the debt. If the debt was sold by an original lender at 6 years and you made a payment on the new debt collector, it could restart the clock. If you have any further questions on this topic, feel free to contact me or comment below. Keeping you as educated as possible is my mission. I'm Kimberly DeSocio with Coldwell Banker, your South Florida connection to your next property.